What's good, YouTube? JB here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode 9 of my Madden 13 Ultimate Team Road to Glory series on YouTube. And in this episode, we are going to be focusing on the Week 2 Coin Up solo challenges. And right here, you'll see first game is against the Lions, second game is against the Niners. This is the Sunday Night Football game of the week. And you'll see if you beat both of the challenges, you'll get 500 coins for winning the second game, and you'll receive a Vernon Davis Coin Up challenge card. And then there's a catch. You can either collect the Vernon Davis card, and I'll show you here in the Coin Up 2, and it's actually called the Coin Up Week 2 Swap Collection. You can collect Vernon Davis, and you're going to actually get a Calvin Johnson in return. So you're going to decide who has a better game, who you would rather keep. So this is kind of a tough one for me. You guys already know I'm a Niner fan, and I probably should go with Vernon Davis, but I'll actually let you know my decision. I really do think Vernon Davis might have the better game, but I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay from the actual game. It was one of my tougher matchups I've had in the solo challenges so far. But yeah, pretty much the Niners on this difficulty solo challenge, they were really good, and Alex Smith was just kind of picking me apart all the way down the field, and I was missing some tackles along the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on mostly just the highlights. I know some people get bored of seeing a lot of gameplay. Some people don't want to see too much. But right here you'll see it was a third down, and I was able to get him off the field. But Akers actually kicks a really long field goal here, almost a 50-yarder. Actually, I believe it was a 52. So, and it does go in, and he actually kicked that 63-yarder earlier this week versus the Packers, so he does have the leg. Right here, this is probably the best screen pass I ever run. That's not Jerry Rice in a Niners uniform. That's Sidney Rice, and you'll see some big plays that he actually made for me. He actually goes really cheap on the auction house. If you're looking to make a cheap, good team to finish the collections with, to finish the solo challenges with, he's actually a really good player to use. And you'll see right here, I find him open again on a little streak, and I hit him right in between the cover 2 defense, right between the DB and the safety. And here I was on a long drive, and Navarro Bowman, this is just the kind of stuff that happens to you in these solo challenges. He just comes in and punches the ball. It wasn't even a big hit or anything. And then next thing you know, Alex Smith is running a keeper up the left side, and he even breaks a tackle. So all kind of bad things going for me right here. But third down, I need to get him off the field, and I do just that. And we get him to punt the ball to me. So we get right here just a beautiful thread by my quarterback, Brandon Whedon. It is actually the keeper card. And let's look at that replay. This is the Infinity Engine right here to its fullest. Check this out. The two defensive backs right into each other. Here's the physics for you. Thanks for adding that in, EA. And there you go. And he catches it right in between them, and they crash into each other and lay each other out, just like if that would happen in a real game. So here we come back in the second half, and we are up 7-3. And you'll notice on a lot of these runs, I'm running the ball a lot. And if you take a second to notice in the top right, the play clock, I'm actually not snapping the ball until it's less than 5 seconds every time, trying to make the game go as fast as it can. And already a few plays in, it's already only a minute left in the third quarter, and there we go. As things start going my way, Navarro Bowman comes back in and makes a play. He gets a fumble recovery. Somebody else laid the hit. I wasn't sure who that was. And every time I shouldn't have been turning those over. I was actually covering up while I was running, and the computer makes plays. Here, what I was trying to show you right there, I showed you to the right, Sidney Rice. I'm showing you what I read. There's bump and run coverage right there, and I already know he's not going to be able to beat Sidney Rice. So I was showing you, check that out. Look at Sidney Rice. These are your pre-snap reads. You see bump and run coverage, and I already know that as soon as Sidney Rice gets right past him, he'll have no trouble. He'll have no trouble at all getting in between the safety, and that's when I threw the ball. So other than that, he stopped me on for a 3rd and 1. And so he gets the computer gets the ball back, and I was able to do a very good job of getting him off the field. I had a good punt, and it was 4th down, and the game ended. I scored another touchdown, but I didn't throw that in there. And here, as you leave the game, you'll see this is the card you get. Vernon Davis with the M over there, a little money sign. I don't know what that actually stands for, coin up. But it's a red card, and the way I decided actually is I am a Niner fan. I expect Vernon Davis to have a pretty good game. I'm not sure how well Megatron will do. Again, it's only by how many touchdowns you score, and player. It's not like players score multiple touchdowns very often in one game, unless you're a quarterback when you're throwing touchdowns. So it's either one of these guys is going to score 1 or 2 at the max, probably, unless something goes on that's really crazy. And so what I actually decided to do is I take him over there and collect him, and that's just because, oh, it's just another chance to get an extra collection done, and I just wanted to check out what the Megatron coin-up card looks like, and here it is, guys. So I chose Megatron I just wanted to see what the card was like, and also let you guys see and get a look at what will happen. So guys, you go ahead and decide who do you think will have a better day, Vernon Davis or Megatron, and then let me know in the comment section who you guys chose and why you guys chose that. Let me know which player you think will have a better night, at least touchdowns wise, who will score more touchdowns. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this coin up challenge. I had a little bit of gameplay and a little bit of good information. You don't have much time to complete the challenge. The challenge is going to be taken down tomorrow, Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. They only really give us 2 days to complete it, so that's not much time at all. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave some feedback. A like and a sub always helps. Other than that, guys, take care. Keep a lookout for my next videos. Peace.